Welcome back, bros, to another video review, and today we have the opportunity to take a look at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Mercenary Detritus. So for the contents, this is what we get inside. We get the figure itself, Detritus, and 3 accessories and an instruction manual, which is standard to all Transformer figures that we get in present day time. Now, before I get to the details on this figure, I just want to share a quick thing just in case those are wondering where this figure originated from. Basically, it originated from the Hound mode back in the G1 era, and Detritus is a mercenary who likes to side with the winner of whoever's winning the war. He's trying to ultimately get paid to ultimately receive a goal to army build and go to the Junkion planet and overthrow Wreck-Gar. So those are his personal motives. I'm not sure if you're aware. You can find that at tfwitwiki.com. That is where I got it. So I'll post the link right here so you can see that also. So here we are taking a closer look at the Mercenary Detritus. And I must say, looking at this figure, it definitely resembles what we would have got with the G1 character. Of course, I did not have that. As a kid, I wasn't really interested into Hound like that. But now looking at the modernized version with modernized design technology, this figure has me excited, not only for the character in front of you, but also for what we're going to get later on in the future, which is going to be a recolor of the original use of this mode. It's going to be the Earthrise Hound mode, which is going to be a Target exclusive in the buzzworthy Bumblebee line. So let's go ahead and check out the details on the head. On the head, I think it's very impressive. It is made out of 3 colors. It has that beige, silver, and the red eyes. And it has a white face with a silver goatee. So the head sculpt on this is pretty good. They put a lot of details into this figure, which I like, compared to what we get with the G1 silhouette drawing of this character. It's pretty much spot on. The beige on this figure looks good. I don't see any yellowing on my copy so far. And the maroon brown is looking good. He does have the Autobot symbol cleanly on the shoulder, which is cool. And just continuing looking at the lower region, he has the same color paint scheme as he does at the top. So this figure looks good in my opinion. It definitely matches the G1 image as you see to your right. So for the articulation on this figure, it's pretty much the same as what we've gotten from previously released deluxes. But just in case, let's show it off. The arm does a full 360. As you can see, it is on some type of tight like hinge. The elbow does bend 90 degrees. As you can see, is on a swivel right here. The wrist can also swivel too. So just showing that off real fast. The leg can kick up this high. The knee can bend 90, as you can see. It can also go back this far. There's nothing hindering it. So that works great. If you want to give him those awkward back kicking positions, that's up to you. The foot is on a rocker right here. It only can rock side, but it nope, no toe articulation, guys. So that's bummer. But we also get a waist swivel as traditional with all Transformers. And then for the head, it swivels left and right. Now, the only thing about this, I wish the head could look back a little bit. This would have been cool, but unfortunately, it is in that stuck position. So that's all the range of motion you get in the head for the figure. And here we are taking a look at the accessories. I have them on the figure, but I knew these accessories looked familiar, like we received them in a previously released Transformer. And here we have it with the Transformers G2 Universe Jazz, who comes with the same weapons as the Mercenary Detritus. So I knew it was familiar, and I was just thinking, and here he is to jumpstart our first comparison. And here we are for the final comparison that I want to show you with this figure with other figures off my shelf. Here we have the Mercenary Detritus with the Netflix Bumblebee Deluxe class, along with the Deluxe Universe G2 Jazz, along with leader class Earthrise Optimus Prime. And then we also have him with the Voyager size IDW Bludgeon. And then compared to Studio Series 86 Retgar Voyager. And then finally, another fellow mercenary. Here we have the leader class from the Earthrise series, Double Dealer. And just looking at how he scales with all these figures before you, I like the way he turns out. I think he's scaled appropriately for the figure that he is a repaint of. And I'm definitely looking forward to Hound, who should be coming out in the future. And I apologize for keep saying Hound, because this is why this figure got me excited, just to finish filling out those G1 original Autobots. But like I said, Detritus is a cool figure. And for me, he'll probably go on my mercenary shelf right near beside Double Dealer. So now it's time for transformation. So here we have Mercenary Detritus in his alt mode. And I must say, this alt mode for the transformation is simple but satisfying. And it looks good in my opinion. Check it out, guys. It's got the definitely Jeep-like appearance. And it compresses very nicely. It looks like it has the saddlebags right there on the side. You got the engine part sticking out the front. Now, the only thing would have been better is if somehow they would have fitted some lights right there. That would have been pretty cool to give it that more Jeep appearance. But overall, yes, I'm definitely liking the way this turned out. I like that the inside looks like it might be 2 seats. And then we have the windshield. And we also have spots for your accessories. So yes, I'm definitely liking this. And I'm looking forward to possibly getting this as a original mode for the original use being Hound. So yes, for the playability on this figure, it does roll, but my table's starting to get lopsided. But yes, you get that this rolls very nicely and is a functional Jeep. So for comparisons, I want to start out with another Jeep Transformer. So here we have the Studio Series Ness Bumblebee, which was a figure that came out a while ago, who has that Jeep alt mode as what I'm trying to show you with Mercenary Detritus. Now, just looking at they both have those Jeep aesthetics, and I definitely like that. So that's why I have this out here for comparison, just so you can see. Sorry for the noise, guys. The table does make a lot when I rub the tires against the wheels. But yes, looking at the two figures, I like how they look. They definitely give me those Jeep vibes. And here we are with a group shot of these figures that I pulled randomly off my shelf who are already in alt mode. As you see right here, Mercenary Detritus. For the vehicle mode, for the most part, I like it. It is in the same type of plastic, I guess you could say quantity used, but as you see, it is a little bit too upscale. I would have liked it more, preferably like the Nest Bumblebee size. As you see how much smaller it is compared to how much bigger this one is. So just looking at all of these our fellow Autobots I have right here beside the Mercenary Detritus, compared to Optimus Prime, as you see, he's definitely a little bit upscaled in my opinion for supposedly being a semi-truck. Now this right here, I don't have really an issue with this because the Jeeps sit up a lot higher than regular cars, so that actually works in my opinion. And then when it comes to, here we have the figure that is showing up at Ollie's currently right now, Blue Streak. And I do like the way that these compare right here, just showing off the size comparison with that one. And then here we are with the Siege Mirage. And as you see, this right here, in my opinion, is definitely inaccurate because I feel like this race car should be bigger than a normal size military Jeep, because those are normally like box type vehicles that are smaller that the military uses for whatever various reasons. So yeah, bros, now we reached the segment of my video review where I like to say if this is a pickup or a pass and share my opinions and thoughts on the figure that I have reviewed and purchased before you. So guys, I'm just going to be honest up front. This is a pickup for me. And to summarize some of the reasons why I said it was a pickup earlier in the review, I'll give you the quick rundown. And the rundown is the paint job on this figure is terrific in my opinion. It definitely represents the figure that we received as a G1 character back in the day for the toy. And now it has that now modern design to it, which I like on this figure. Yes, the molding on this figure is going to be the repaint, which we get first, because the original release of this mold is for the purpose of buzzworthy Bumblebee Earthrise Hound figure, which will be later released in 2004 in its more recognizable color scheme to give us that more G1 character that we're missing from our collections that they have recently updated with the new design technology. In addition to that, this figure also has a Jeep mode that definitely looks good. It stores its weapons in alt mode. It definitely rolls and resembles that Jeep military style that they use for transporting various types of things. In robot mode, you get a ton of articulation. It comes with 3 accessories where you can have your figure acting out any epic battle scene that you would like to have, or have your imagination go wild. So yes, this is a pickup for me. So I ended up getting my copy from Amazon.com, where I paid $24.99 plus taxes, and the item was a pre-order and it came in stock and shipped to me shortly within a few days. So if you're interested in picking up a copy, like I did from Amazon, the link will be posted below in the description. Feel free to copy and post that, and it should take you directly to this figure on the Amazon website. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support and also positive feedback as a reviewer who is trying to create content for you. Thank you once again for spending your time watching my video. And until next time, yeah, bro, I'll see you soon.